How's it going, everybody? My name is Sai, and today we're going to be checking out Shepherd's Reign from Manu. Or maybe it is Manu from Shepherd's Reign. I'm not quite sure, because I don't know anything about this band. This is recommended to me by my boy PTB Empire. He does reactions, covers, and God, he works really hard. Like, I see this dude uploading 3 or 4 reactions a day. The guy goes crazy. Definitely deserves your support. Links down below for that. But we're going to be checking out this song. He reacted to it a while back, said I need to react to it, so that is what I'm going to do. From what I can tell, I feel like I've heard of this, actually. I feel like a Polynesian metal thing. I feel like it's flown past my radar, but I've never really given it a listen. So, without further ado, we're going to check out the official video for that and give it a listen. Yeah, that's all the preface you get. You get no more preface. That's all my preface. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This is probably gonna go hard as fuck. I can feel it already. This culture's already the most metal thing ever. I just like how he's just screaming at us while he's holding this ancient weapon. Amazing. Ooh, guitar leads, let's go. Regular groove to this that I'm really digging. Dialect really meshes well with the music. You know, like some dialects just sound better with metal, like German, for example. This is one of them. Here we go. We're gonna drop this off. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna get a solo. We're gonna go crazy. Shanty breakdown, okay. There's a solo too. Alright. Get both. I like it. A breakdown and a solo. Let's go. Yeah. What's that? The lives lost in Samoa. In Samoa, what happened in Samoa? Why were their lives lost? I would see that there are a date here, 20 something. However, the video's kind of covered up, and I don't know how to get rid of those. So I'm just gonna say R.I.P. to those lives lost. In that case, there's some more significance to this song, but since I don't really speak the language, I probably can't even fully admire it. But regardless, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion, my friends, about this song. I think I've held you guys off long enough so I can get my headphones off, and now we can properly discuss. That was the shit. That was really good. I liked that a lot. Again, with it's a pattern. I kind of grade based off of like innovation. I will say that the biggest innovation here is the cultural elements that they brought in. That is not to say they didn't do shit. I mean, you know, you don't have to break the wheel every time you make a banger, and that's what this is. This is a solid banger. This is a good song. Everything's executed very well. I thought maybe it was a little on the long side, but you know, either way, I gotta always respect it, man. So I gotta get this out because a lot lately I've been seeing bands with different cultural aspects implemented. You have your baby metal, you have the Who, you have this band, and it can get easy when you see a lot of these popping up to say, "Oh, it's becoming a gimmick," right? The thing I can respect about the three bands I just listed, and including this now, is there's no gimmick here, man. These are really talented metal musicians who happen to be also bringing in their culture, and that's great, man. They don't need a gimmick, but they have this unique sound. It's all to their own, and that's what makes it stand out from, you know, I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna throw shade, but there's other bands that have, you know, gimmicks. They have gimmicks. They clearly need a gimmick. Here, that is not the case. It's a very solid groove metal track, and despite the fact that it isn't really blowing my brains out with innovation or anything like that, I'm glad I heard it. I would definitely love to listen to more from the band. And honestly, like I said, dude, just like German, this language, I don't know if it's Samoan or what, I'm not going to pretend to be that cultured. It just sounds good with metal, man. His voice sounds menacing as fuck. It's a warrior's language. Of course it sounds fucking good with metal. But, yeah. That's all you're gonna get from me on that. That's a fucking banger. A+, 9 out of 10. Fuck it, 9.5 out of 10. We're going to bump it up even more because that was just a really, really solid track. Even if it wasn't making music like crazy stuff I've never heard of before and just blowing my mind drastically, it was still really good. And I'm glad I heard it. For those of you still watching, please check out PTB Empire. He's been in the game for much longer than me. He works way harder than me. He does so many fucking reactions, dude. And he shouts everybody out, man. He's selfless. He's constantly reaching out to other streamers and groups and bringing them in. I can appreciate that, and he's definitely worth some recognition. And that's all I'm going to have for you guys. Check out my Discord if you want to keep updated with everything. If you don't have Discord, you can also follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. However, that's going to be more personal stuff or funny pictures that I like to take or memes or whatnot. That's not necessarily going to be a great place to get updated with what's going on the channel. However, that's all I've got for you guys today. Manu by Shepherd's Reign. Banger. See you guys later.